Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Property Focus. Now, cleanliness is a very vital part to your well-being, as it doesn't only satisfy a physical need, but also an emotional one. Because when you're clean, you feel safe, you feel confident. So we set out on a journey to find out who the very best in sanitary ware is in not only Kenya, not only Africa, but the whole world. Ladies and gentlemen, that answer wasn't too hard to find, because there is your answer right over there, Kohler. We're about to find out about their water solutions. This is Property Focus. My name is Peter Ngigi. We're going to jump right into it. Starting with this, there's so many items here at Kohler, but we're going to take the very best that I thought were really nice, and I think you should also come and have a look at. This is the Caravan Persia conical bell basin. It is cylindrical in shape. It's got a recessed drain right inside there. You've got 18 karat gold maroonish designs features right inside here, and it's just a fantastic piece of art. And need I also mention that it's also a one of one. You're not going to get anything like this anywhere, as it's been handcrafted just for you. The detail that's been put into it is magnificent. So complementary to this, you can have a counter mount faucet, or you could have a wall mount faucet. They've got the gold finish right over here, and it's just spectacular. Coming onto this section right over here, let me direct everybody's attention to this piece of art, one of one. This is a ceramic basin, and each detail has been handcrafted to just complement and be a conversation piece right in your house. This is a daring basin, and they've got a whole lot more. This is their artist collection, very bespoke, very luxurious. If you love the fine things and you sort of want to get conversations going with your visitors, with your friends, and if you want to just smile when you get into the house, this is exactly what you need. That's for the artist collection. You've got a couple of swatches right over here that complement these basins. Lots of designs, lots of tones that you get with your house. You've got your rose gold right over here. You've got your polished gold right in this section. Lots matte black and so much more. Very beautiful. All in all, I love this. But if you're wondering, maybe you want something more toned down, maybe more muted, but still modern, come along. Ladies and gentlemen, right over here, you've got your Nisa basin. Very minimalist. It doesn't have a lot of personalization like the other one. Beautiful drain, recessed drain right over here. It has aerodynamics and sort of fluidity going around with this particular design. All white, 7 millimeters thin, has germ shield TM technology and antimicrobial elements in the ceramic. Such a spectacular sink, very modern, absolutely delightful. So let me direct your attention once again to something that can complement that right over here. You've got this rectangular forefront mirror with elements of spa-like serenity vibes going on with this particular mirror. You've got your light that illuminates you, doesn't glare to the eye, but just illuminates what it's needed, what needs to be seen, which is you when you're inside. It's got touchless features, put it on, put it off, integrated digital clock, so when your hands are wet, you don't get to interact with this space, but it's there. And what I really appreciate about this mirror, it has anti-fog elements and also resistant to brown oxidization. How beautiful is that? Isn't it amazing? Only at Kohler you can get such kind of detail, technology infused into your sanitary spaces, and it's just magnificent. Now, I'll just disappear. You're going to find me somewhere else. Now, to the second last item in this showroom, and to just show you why Kohler is one of the very best companies when it comes to sanitary ware, is this Veil Collection bathtub right over here. Freestanding bathtub that's just magnificent. And to think they started in Wisconsin with a very fast bathtub that was made from a horse trough and ornamental feet. Absolutely delightful. And this is second to none. Just magnificent. Slotted drain right over here. Lethal cast cover right on this section. And it's 16 inches deep. Magnificent. So I'll just jump in just to show you what the depth is like. I'm about 5'8", and oh my days, that feels so good. That is amazing. It has got sloped lumbar support and soft feel of Kohler's Lethal Cast glossed cast resin. So freestanding, your water just drops in from there and you just relax in your sanctuary and take it all in. Isn't it amazing? That's what you get here at Kohler. I almost don't even want to leave this bathtub because it's so comfortable. But we've got a show to run, so I'll get out. And it's very easy to just step out. Now, to the reason why we're here, we're going to look at the Vive Suite collection. And you're going to see why Kohler is just the very best.
54,787 days all come down to this. How what we create makes you feel. If it doesn't elevate your experience or enhance your well-being, if it doesn't build your confidence or inspire you with its gracious impact, it's not worthy of our name. For 150 years, our belief has always been, if it can be imagined, it can be created. And for the next 150, we will keep boldly imagining, so we can create a world that's more nurturing, more sustainable, more powerful, more beautiful. A world we're more proud of. We are artists, designers, architects, and Epicureans, inventors and curators. We are a community of creators who champion creators. Together, we have the power to shape the world we want. One space, one experience, one act of impact at a time. The next 54,787 tomorrows start today.
Congratulations on 150 years. Congratulations on 150 years.
Thank you.
These are the people who will greet you when you get here to Kohler. But come along. Let me take everybody's attention to these faucets right over here that are inspired by ballet dancers and just absolutely divine. You've got your normal faucet right over here in rose gold for cold, hot water when you mix it right over there. And you have your tall faucet right over here, which is the counter mount. And on this section, you've got the wall mount attached to the wall, also in rose gold, and they're just absolutely amazing with the pouts and just simplicity and just nature of it is just magnificent. Complimentary products right over here for your showers and water view, and you've got your basins over here for the Vive Suite collection. So you've got your indigo right over there, you've got your black, and you've got your Kohler white. Absolutely dazzling, magnificent. Now, to the reason why we're here, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to even stop your teenage daughter from texting because this is the Vive Suite collection right over here. You've got your very beautiful water closet. I don't believe I've ever said that before, but this is a beautiful water closet. And it's got features that are just amazing. Soft close, beautiful, very nice flushing items. And you've got this basin, complements the water closet that looks absolutely marvelous. And you've got your faucet in rose gold, which is just a beautiful touch, cylindrical mirror. What more can you ask for other than the very best when you come to Kohler? Kohler is really doing their thing when it comes to sanitary ware and water solutions. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we're back, we're going to find out a little bit more about the Vive Suite collection. Stay tuned. And welcome back, folks. We've got the man himself to tell us a little bit more about the Viv collection. Welcome to Property Focus.
Thank you, Peter.
Brilliant. Glad to have you.
Appreciate you having us on your show.
Briefly tell us about yourself. I know you, but for viewers' sake.
My name is Alan Orchard, Commercial Director for Kohler Company with accountabilities for Middle East and Sub-Saharan Africa. I am from this place, a South African national, living abroad with my wife and 3 children.
Brilliant.
Delighted to be here. Thank you.
Brilliant. Tell us a little bit about Kohler.
Kohler today is an $8 billion, still family-owned company. We have business interests in the United States and China, where we occupy leadership positions in the kitchen and bath space. And we, across a number of different countries, India, Middle East, Sub-Saharan Africa, for the context of today's discussion, are one of the fastest growing and best performing businesses in Kohler globally, in the challenger brand sense, if you like. So 40,000 associates, 6 continents, and 150 years of magnificence. By no means limited to kitchen and bath. We have other business interests in decorative products, so vanities, mirrors, no differently, power generation, and personal favorite, hospitality, where we own select unique properties around the world. Maybe one good example is the golf course of Whistling Straits, founded, designed and built by Kohler in our hometown of Kohler, Wisconsin, whereby we hosted the 2020 Ryder Cup recently in 2021. So something of, a fairy tale come true for the Kohler family. Another good example is the Old Course Hotel on the 17th fairway of St Andrews, among many other examples. We celebrate our 150th year this year.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you. So beginning 3rd of December, and you can expect right throughout 2023. Lots of noise and thunder about our 150th birthday celebration, which takes us back to 1873, where we were founded by John Michael Kohler, Austrian immigrant who saw fit to enamel a cast iron bathtub, assemble 4 feet, fill it with water, and the bathtub and experience was born. And so largely that is what we have focused on for 1.5 centuries, to impress upon all those who use our products and services, to touch them with a gracious living experience.
Amazing. Gracious experience it is. I mean, look at this. First of all, Alan, tell me about the Viv collection suite. This is just beautiful.
Thank you. One of our most exciting illustrations, certainly in my tenure in the company, and already world famous. We've approached Viv, inspired by the Latin or Spanish and Italian words, so quite sexy, long life or long live, which is central to everything that we do. It's modern, it's contemporary, it's minimalistic, and it's complementary. So refreshing the bathroom experience through this faucet, and we've approached Viv in 2 phases. The first being the faucet. We'll talk a little bit about that in terms of 3 pillars.
This being a faucet.
This being a faucet. Yeah, so
some call it tap, some call it faucet.
Yeah, some call it tap, some call it faucets.
Yes.
So what you see, one of the key pillars being form. So we talk about inspired by the movement of ballet, the curvature, the centered one piece of the faucet. We also seek to understand more about functionality. So we've introduced a 12 centimeter spout here, which prevents users from clattering their jewelry or hurting their fingers on the faucet. So no matter whether low flow or reduced water pressure, you are able to perform your function without being disturbed. And finally, finishes. What we see here is rose gold. We also have polished chrome. And going forward, no doubt we seek to introduce more colors, potentially Viv black, brush bronze, and many, many more.
Interesting. Speaking of which, customers can express themselves or their personalities through these mixes and faucets. Tell us how you're doing this with Kohler.
Certainly, I think that the Viv faucet is really an extension of the bathroom, so we don't typically manufacture or design our products or technologies or experiences in isolation. So we are always going to be closely consulting and collaborating with architects, designers, developers within the kitchen and bath ecosystem, if you like, on a global scale. We take insights, we learn, and we go forward and try to enhance consumer experiences and bathroom functionality.
Tell us about the colors.
That's a good question, Peter. I think as is this Viv faucet an extension of the bathroom experience. So at Kohler we believe that color is an extension of one's own self. So the subject of personalization. We've been involved in producing colored products not only brassware or faucets, but ceramics, wash basins, toilets since the early 2000s. Truly what I believe to be a leadership position that Kohler occupies globally today. We use a process called PVD, or physical vapor deposition. What that means to guys like you and I, in layman's terms, is the blending of inert gases with high temperatures ultimately forms a hardened product in one of a number of spectacular finishes. Somewhat unusually, one may assume that that affects the integrity of the product. However, exactly the opposite in Kohler's instance. So what we see here in this minimalistic, elegant, simple rose gold V faucet is what would typically attract a residential warranty from Kohler of 10 years in polished chrome, 12 years in rose gold. So an integral part of the manufacturing process. It becomes part of the faucet's DNA, and the way in which we demonstrate that integrity is we don't want only to offer our customers an extension of the bathroom experience or personalization in color, but also we want them to be confident about the experience that they receive from our products. So on the Kohler Africa website, I'm pleased to share with you that you will find openly the intestines of our warranty document for all of our products.
On to phase 2. You talked about phase 2. Tell us a little bit more about that.
We're excited about phase 2. First of all, phase 1 being the faucets has received an unprecedented following and success, not only in sub-Saharan Africa, but globally. And phase 2, of course, represents a natural transition into the area of ceramics. So we're step changing from what is an individual product or faucet to introducing a Vive bathroom suite, which lends itself to wash basins, toilets, and such forth.
What we have over here.
What we have over here, and not only that, but somewhat uniquely in a range of oozing Kohler colors as well. Phase 2 primarily concerned wash basins and toilets. What we see is a Vive indigo ceramic basin. They come in 2 shapes, geo and capsule. This is the capsule example. Some interesting points about this wash basin is that not only is it gorgeous in terms of its simplicity and elegant design, but it boasts a 6mm rim, which is one of the thinnest basin rims in the world, without compromising the sturdiness of the product. Another exciting part is something of a coin slot, whereas traditionally you would have a metallic cap in the center of the basin. This is neatly tucked away towards your waist, so out of your line of sight, and the water simply drains away. So some unique elements to the product as well in terms of its performance and its elegance.
So no more after installation drains.
Correct. The invisible drain replaces what traditionally has been a metallic after installation drain. So clean surface.
What about the water closets? Tell us a little bit more about that and your focus on wall hung toilets.
Right. The wall hung toilet has what we call a rimless design. So again, what you can see here is much more hygienic than traditional toilets that we have grown up with in our own homes, where there's no longer a need to clean the grime that accumulates before, during, and after use.
The dirt hides inside.
Absolutely right. And also we have what is called a skirted design. So you do not see from the exterior the drain elements. It's much easier to clean the underbody of this toilet and underneath the toilet itself as well. So just some new innovations in terms of not only form or finish, but the function of these products as well.
Is it also soft close?
Absolutely, it is a soft close.
Amazing.
We could demonstrate, So too delightful. First of all, the wall hung bowl or toilet is largely consistent for the most part with global hospitality trend. What this toilet offers us is it frees up 14% space in what is ordinarily a busy environment in terms of mixed use and bathroom. So compact, neat, wall hung. Also, we have robust behind the wall concealed tank systems, which are as properly considered and manufactured as is what you see in the front of the wall as well. We are very active in training plumbers regarding the installation of these products, and again uncompromising on our warranty as well, whether it be in front or behind the wall.
Very interesting. It's quite elegant. Very minimalist, I might add.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
beautiful.
Future plans for Kohler here in Kenya? What should we expect?
Many plans for Kohler here in Kenya. First of all, we are the most loved and preferred global bathroom brand in the country.
This is true.
And we've been here for a relatively short period of time, so I think that's certainly something that we want to continue to grow and improve upon. Here we sit today in the showroom of our strategic business partner, Kitchens and Beyond, on General Matenge Road. Customers from all corners of life can walk in here freely and embrace all that we have to offer as bathroom experiences. They too can seek a personal consultation by appointment. And as excitingly, Peter, we're going to expand our operations in the bustling metropolis of Nairobi this year. And you can expect a number of new showrooms towards end 2023 in multiple locations. Brilliant. So we want to make the Kohler circle bigger. We want to share our story, make our business more accessible. And finally, to that point, I would tell you that at a digital front, we're very focused in terms of being always on. So multiple touch points, whether they be chatbots in a showroom, whether they be digital and phygital activations, leveraging our partnership with Manchester United, outdoor media and such forth. We want our customers to access our Kohler ecosystem with ease. So onward and upward to grow our market leadership position in Nairobi, Kenya. In addition, allow me to close by saying that what we are doing here today is a milestone, a stepping stone in our greater journey to becoming the #1 dominant brand in all of Africa.
Amazing. Super. Glad to have had you on the show.
Thank you, Peter.
Amazing. There you have it from Alan, a technocrat, on this amazing Vive suite. And you can see why it's so impressive. Visit any of these showrooms in Kenya to get yourself a Kohler unit in Nairobi, Kitchens and Beyond. Viewers can also go to createwithkohler.com and book exclusive consulting and walkthrough sessions at any of the exclusive Kohler Experiences stores in Africa.